What's the birthday tradition that destroyed your ability to trust anyone? When I turned 8, my mom gave me what I thought was the best present in the world. A little gray kitten with a pink ribbon around her neck. I named her Luna. I'd wanted a pet for as long as I could remember, and that day I couldn't stop smiling. I carried her everywhere, fed her treats, even let her sleep on my pillow that night. I felt like my life was finally perfect, but the next morning, Luna was gone. "Where's my cat?" I cried. My dad frowned, looking genuinely confused. "Sweetheart, you never got a cat. You were running a high fever yesterday, you probably dreamed it." I insisted I had held her, fed her, played with her. My parents just exchanged this sad, pitying look and told me I'd been hallucinating. For weeks, I doubted myself. Had I really imagined it? It didn't stop there. Every birthday after that, I'd get something amazing. Things I'd been begging for all year. A mountain bike, a keyboard, tickets to see my favorite band. And every single time I'd wake up the next day and the gift would be gone. My parents would gently remind me that I'd been confused or delusional because of a migraine, a fever, or the side effects of medicine. By the time I was 12, I started journaling everything. I'd write down exactly what I got and how I used it. But whenever I went back to check, the pages were missing, or my handwriting looked shaky and unrecognizable. My friends stopped coming to my birthdays because I kept asking them about presents they swore I never opened. Eventually, I started thinking maybe I really was losing my mind. At 15, I got a camera, an expensive one. I took pictures all day. The next morning, the camera was gone and every single photo on my phone was mysteriously corrupted. My mom sat me down and said softly, "Honey, you need to stop blurring dreams with reality." At 16, I decided to test it. I set up a hidden GoPro in my room before my party. On the footage, I clearly saw my parents hand me a brand new gaming laptop. I played with it for hours. But the next morning, the laptop was gone. And so was the camera. "What camera?" my dad asked with a worried tone. "You're scaring us." They pushed me into therapy. The therapist diagnosed me with delusions and put me on antipsychotics. At that point, I stopped trusting my own mind. Then, on my 17th birthday, I didn't even want to party. I just locked myself in my room to avoid another episode. But later that evening, I overheard my parents talking in the garage. "Yeah, we've got everything stacked neatly," my dad whispered on the phone. 17 years worth of gifts, bikes, gadgets, instruments. She never suspects when we return them. My mom laughed in the background. "It's genius. She gets her little thrill for a day, then we take it all back and save thousands. And with the therapy thing, she's so convinced she's sick, she doesn't even question it." I froze. Every hallucination, every missing journal page, every blurry photo, it wasn't me. It was them. They'd been gaslighting me my entire childhood to save money. That night, I packed my bags, loaded everything I could into a friend's truck, and left. I was done. I'm 24 now. I haven't spoken to them since. And every year on my birthday, I still wonder, if you can't trust your own parents, who can you trust?